course the power.
Okay.
And if I
So
do the mission for conquesting like certain states in Ottomans, I also get
let's start
2%
with some
army
air
professionalism
battles.
Hell yeah.
every time I click the manpower thing. It's like,
I'm gonna
Manpower.
turn down the volume of the
I
Discord
love
chat.
men.
though.
I love.
So yeah, it's a little silly.
A silly goober.
Now I just need to temporarily buy what was it? Like the Thrace region, so I can make the Mamluk government and rulers be shown what kind of
Not
stats
sure
they
why
have.
my
yeah,
microphone's picking a
very
bit of
important if
background
you
mute,
want to continue the
audio
mission.
from there.
Yeah, it's like.
I love gambling.
If you look at
Oh, yeah.
if you look at my average ruler, I really need that.
There we go.
Yeah,
Like,
That's what it
my
was.
average ruler is so ass.
I've had
Like, what was it?
I'm still happy. Like I had have such a base ruler this game. The woman.
I had like what an average of 313 with having a lot of vassals. It's like
I was also okay. I also am very skeptical of Bjorn's choosing diplo ideas.
To be fair.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Like there's a lot better, things to go for. But no, I need more. I need more fortunate.
To be fair, maybe that's a way that you could get. Nah, that's kind of stupid at the same time. I was gonna say like adds the ability to unlock Janissaries through a decision through an idea group. You know, maybe like I don't know, fucking religion. Yeah, court ideas. Yeah. Because there's you are right. There's no reason other cultures shouldn't be able to have them, but maybe have like a trigger thing for it because you would be doing it against other religions, so it would have to be a thing.
I mean, I guess still, it is kind of minging in it, bro.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Boy, God.
Okay, now you're more cringe than me.
Yeah. Oh, don't even. Nah, bro. I'm sorry. It's a level of cringe I cannot beat.
Yeah.
also I just need to think of. I really am conflicted to either pick the local organizations or form Egypt and then form Ethiopia. It's like both are nice, honestly. What do you say, Hampy?
What?
Form Egypt and then Ethiopia, or get the local organizations and then form Ethiopia? It's like both of them are like mutually exclusive.
Oh, the local organization. What do they do?
What was it again? Minus 10 gov cost.
Yeah.
And
Fuck you.
minus 10 death cost.
Local organizations.
You're gonna have to run if you don't turn it into a 10 fight.
Oh, why is there so many?
You've got the power behind you. You've got the power
It's the
behind
only
you.
one that-
You're an idiot. He's dead. I didn't get the kill,
kills.
but he's an idiot.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Block slave raids. That's hilarious.
No, I'm in trouble.
Meemaw,
Okay,
they,
here's Muslim orders. Here we go. That's for Arabia.
yeah, no,
Here's
it's
the Mamluks. Here you go. Yeah, dead cost and government cost.
it's either that or form Egypt,
Oh fuck it, pull the other one off.
which Egypt and DS.
There we go. I'm even
to
now.
be fair.
Oh come on! He didn't even give me the warning.
I'm looking at all the orders. I see the one for the Romanians, Bohemians, and the Hungarians that has 25% the local garrison armor damage. Like hello.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Yeah, he's so
And it's just
cheers.
25
Okay.
combat ability of the infantry that's in there.
Yeah, like. This could be
Spanish,
hella goof, but also hella
Spanish-
shit.
Spanish also get one. It's even
I know
bigger.
they also have.
It's
Ah,
even bigger than
fuck
that one.
you.
Venice also has one. Oh,
Piss.
Yeah.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
that's like one of the better ones. 10 dev cost institution spread.
Come on, 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 come on. I can maybe land. No, I can't.
The Aztec. Five local governing costs plus 10% local manpower. Institution spread plus 20. Hello. That's just a goof. The Persians ones are really nice. Local goods produced.
Hmm.
Jeez. Oh, but you have to be Muslim. Ah. Okay, now it makes sense. Yeah, here's the Chinese. I'm very used to seeing them.
Let's try a
Oh,
tongue
the
battle.
Ottomans also has Estes Rome. But they shit.
Anyways, yeah, it's a difficult choice, I find. It's like the monthly minimum.
Replace the slave trade goods in the state with a new trade good.
Hmm.
Local defense role, that's a nice one.
I would normally go all the way
I mean-
right, but
Yeah, it's a difficult
probably
choice.
could have actually.
Neither
It
permanent.
really is. Just they're both good in their own way.
I think there might also be another choice there, if I remember correctly. Let me see.
Gonna go all the way left actually. Fuck the open field.
Oh no, it's only that. I do lose 5 stability from picking Egypt
Gonna be fighting
Uh,
shamans.
because you change your government.
Oh,
Yeah, because you're also. I do get the Egyptian, government reform, of course,
yeah.
which is pretty good. But if I form Ethiopia, I get Western units anyways from their.
Do they get Western units?
Yes,
It's a
they get-
mission.
yeah,
I
mission.
forgot. Yeah, I forgot. about
Mission, the silly mission where it's like, now we are Western.
that. Wow, we saw Portuguese people. Now we're Western.
Yep, that's how it works, right?
Yeah, you see Portuguese people and I'm about to cook, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
colonization.
It's only for the was it 10% goods produced and the gov cap? And whatever pick that then, like the Egypt government reform. And I mean, I think I like the Mamluk a bit more. You know, the fucking power cost and all that.
Yeah, the Mamluk one is really nice.
And if I use my what was it, admin ideas, I can just culture convert into like bigger clusters
Maybe that wasn't anyone.
instead of like having like all these smaller cultures. So it's like what, 2 or 3 big cultures. And to be fair, Malta will also then form the funny like light blue Ethiopia nation.
Light blue one?
The Ask.
The Jewish one?
No,
The red one?
No, the like bluish one that is.
I know which one you're on about. I'm just taking the piss of the Jews when it is red.
Yeah, no, I'm staying Muslim. I think it's a bit
Whoa.
better.
You're not turning Jewish.
Not turning Jewish or Coptic.
You're not turning Jewish. What? What is this? What is this?
There's a bigger chance that I convert to Coptic, honestly.
Clearly a Hamas supporter right here.
Yeah, honestly, like this guy.
Oh, where the fuck did that come from?
I mean, he is currently supporting Hamas, and like I saw it yesterday.
Huh?
Yeah, you were sending money into the region to build a mosque in the region.
Oh shit.
Oh, really?
Damn.
Put red energy money.
Is Hampy your accountant now, is he?
Apparently he is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I took
Oh, yeah.
his job, and yeah.
Yeah, Happy. Have you seen the new focus tree in TFP for Hugo?
You know, I know.
It's actually pretty good.
Did it make it even more base?
They did. Yeah,
What's so
now
special about it now?
I'm just gonna launch it. You have now a choice, first of all, between if there's a Bulgaria player or not a Bulgaria player.
Oh, okay.
So if there is a Bulgaria player, you can ask to get ownership and cores on Albania, and you spawn what was it, like 16 sips?
6, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So you always want to do that, then I'm guessing.
Or you go for there is no Bulgaria. You get the 3% manpower. You get 10% construction speed flat. You also get 15% factory output. It's like, and you get full cores. And you also get cores on Thrace and Central Macedonia now.
Oh, so you get even more reason.
Yes.
Less for Italians. Fuck the Italians. They don't deserve shit.
True.
I mean, from the last couple of updates to that whole region has just been reducing Italy's size.
Honestly, they deserve it.
Why? Aren't you an Italy player?
Yeah, I am.
Why are you bringing this up?
Because Hugo is a based country, honestly.
I mean, true. But I see you play more like
Oh shit.
Italy than you.
Oh, that was.
I've played a successful Hugo game.
I know you have. I was in that one, but I was playing.
I did not see him. I shot myself at the right time. I'm playing War Thunder. I crept up right alongside a fucking American tank and then turned, looked at him. He was turning to look at me and went, oh shit, pop.
I hate economy. Why does
You hate
people have to
economy?
have rights?
You hate, right?
No, not right. I hate the
Alright.
people that want that their own.
Oh, fight,
So-
fuck for Russian bias.
Of course, this is just normal, this part. This is the, oh hey, you get the
Hit
different...
rape and remove rape. This is turn fascist.
Yeah, you also
Well,
get the different...
I'm disabled.
I mean, you know, actual has
Not new there, but yeah,
modifiers.
I'm
Instead of just a blanket map.
certified disabled now.
Then you have inward and outward. This is,
Oh,
you know,
that's where the
annex
shots are coming
Bulgaria.
from.
This is just annex Albania.
Hmm.
Cap. Like some... Wow.
Oh, I shot there. Did it hit him?
Wow. Okay, you get rid of that modifier.
I'm guessing
you can also
not.
get rid of this modifier for an event, by the way.
Did I even actually shoot?
No.
No, I guess I
That's
didn't.
pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Damn.
This is loose cores on Zara and all that. You know, that Italy
Yeah.
owns. And Italy gets a core on that one fucking city. That's 17k.
Shit city.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you get Civ construction speed very late. And it's only 5%. It's like, ugh.
Ah.
Yeah. Join the fucking research group, I guess.
No, that's very nice.
This is get Albania. This is core Albania. This is the 8 civs, but Germany gets some rights to resources, and this is the other one.
It's not massive resources you're losing out on. I mean, it's good for the for Germany though.
Yeah, it's
It's looking for.
Macedonia and what's this one? Montenegro. So that is this. This is a lot of chromium.
The top one, the Montenegro one.
It's another like a lot of alloy.
Massive.
I mean,
aluminium.
I mean it's just not really resources you use a lot if you go in like normal
Yeah.
infantry stuff. So it's not that bad, and you get 8 civs out of it. And Germany gets more, you know, this thing.
More for their big.
Wait, are you two talking Hoi now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just
I got lost
talking
in the.
about Yugo.
No, that's fair.
Talking about Yugo.
I just got lost in the jump from EU to Hoi. I was like, where did that come from?
No, you
Okay.
managed to put up like the thing with Hugo.
Yugoslavia's new focus target for TFP is fucking nice.
I mean,
The outward is better. The Democrat is for AI.
What is the
AI.
Is
The
this
AI.
AI?
Yeah, this is purely for AI.
What happened if you did a player going democratic?
It's not that good.
I said defensive core territory. Come on, England. Come on, England.
This is just 10% out construction. Getting rid of modifier, 20 war support. Like, it's nice.
That's very
Ability,
nice.
3%
Oof,
manpower.
That's also very nice.
This claim should actually be a war goal, honestly.
In output,
this
that's
just-
just so much better. Like,
Yeah. And then the this is just this is a very good modifier, by the way. 5% consumer. That's the flat consumer goods, by the way.
yeah,
This-
it's a flat. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
flat. Yeah, that's flat.
It's 5%. That's
That's a
that's
flat.
it.
Okay, I don't care any of the other modifiers.
But-
I take that one first.
Fuck!
That is just that's just going down one fucking economy law. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
this is just This is
Oil.
resource gain
water.
and just
This is,
resources.
that's good. That's good.
It is.
Slots. Good thing. Yeah.
Yep. A
Infrastructure.
lot of
Pretty
infra.
nice.
And then
Pretty
infra in every state you own.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Factory
Uh,
saves and
three,
mills. I'm guessing. Yeah.
three.
Whatever.
That's more just
That's very nice.
flat construction speed and another research slot.
Yeah.
That's 20.
I'm more
you get
interested in
the-
the exclusive army trees here.
this one. This is 4% recruitment manpower. And just better military leaders. Or
No. Can we just please discuss the 4% recruitable population?
yeah, that's like 7 from the focus to be here.
Wait, go to. Okay, isn't that service by requirement?
I think it's more. Oh no, wait. The
It is
one
service
well,
by requirement. It's
one-
basically service by requirement.
yeah, basically.
You just have a free service by requirement if you
What do you
annex
mean?
all of
You just-
Bulgaria.
yeah.
What?
And you just get like 11.
No. Okay, just listen to me here. Think about how many people you technically conscripted that are not technically
You're
eligible to work in the factories here.
you're conscripting 11% of like 24 million manpower.
That's so much.
Or you go the like less interesting route of like special forces. I mean it's
that's pretty good.
okay.
I don't know. Special forces actually can
Yeah,
be
but-
quite broken.
This
And that's
this,
exposed.
no, this is just RDT, which is just not that good. You get RDT here, and RDT.
Okay, so guys, I'm going to in manpower's max. I'm gonna basically play the Ching, but in Europe.
It's not a bad shout though, because you're still talking Yugo, aren't you?
This is still the same.
No, that's civic based. The one above it's superior offense, defense.
Like the
Yes.
Germans do often struggle with manpower for the Eastern Front, so
This is still like
I
one
mean,
factory.
whenever I played Axis, I don't have the manpower issue. I have the equipment.
well, that's true.
I mean, this solves it a little bit.
Yeah, that very much solves it. 50% factory output. Okay, we have a Yugo that's basically a sweatshop, aka China, that is producing guns,
And
more
manpower.
guns, and
And
men.
manpower. And also, they also have more yeah, people here, and
Yeah.
they
I've been theorizing here, man.
hey, look, the guy that gives you more 10% more manpower is effective. And of course this one, the basic one. So you get
Okay, so no. That is more or less service by fucking requirement.
Yes.
If you have that guy. That's
Yes. All adults, you can reach all adults serve while being on limited conscription
Yeah.
with both of them, and you can get even more because you get what 11.5%, and you get 10% on top of that, like factor.
Yeah.
Like,
This is.
like 12.6.
Yeah, shut the
This is
engine off.
retarded.
Yeah, that's and you even gain 15% output on factory. Like, you go. My
Okay,
beloved.
so they made the sweatshops. Okay,
Yes.
lovely.
They made the Yugoslavian sweatshops that gets course and all of this.
Okay, so what to do is they're basically gonna produce steel mills the entire game, but also producing guns the entire game.
Nah. They're going heavy equipment, of course. You know, value.
Is he coming for
I
this
mean,
break in the house, or is he coming? Will he come be at me?
I mean, heavy
Where's he
equipment
going?
doesn't use fuel anymore, and they're cheaper.
Yeah, that's the good part.
And they're cheaper.
Fuck.
They're like what?
Oh,
It's
oh,
now 26 instead of 29. So I mean, it's not as bad. It's a bit silly. And if you do build
yeah,
like
fuck.
you have what?
Fuck.
20, 30 with
Yeah.
units for barb. 41. I mean, it's not bad, but I think you could do better. It's a little silly. Yugo is a silly country.
Well, one
And
of
of course, Rosh still has that history.
I've not really been through the new Raj tree.
I mean, I think it gets on the bonus from what I remember, but it's just like a headache to get through.
Yeah, fair.
I've been thinking, Emmanuel, as the Soviets, why even bother making good, good in general? Just have a pretty, just government
Just,
and
well,
just
you
go balls
just
to the wall with like actual good tags and.
what you're saying? 20 with like 180 and 1RD and just
No, not
brick.
even that. Just inf.
Oh wait, no.
I've been thinking about it. Like, I always lose a lot of inf, and that's a lot of equipment down the drain. And it's not like they do that much.
Well, I guess it depends because you can do quite a bit with decent infantry. So I guess like 10 with spam infantry for the main line, and then
Well, listen, Afro. It doesn't help if you're getting swarmed by 20 tanks.
no, that's true. That's true. But unless you've got special forces with AT, you're never going to be able to take on tanks without tanks.
It's either you go for full on infantry, or you just don't care, basically.
Yeah, I'm thinking I should, from this point on, just fuck AT in general.
Dual purpose, maybe, but unless you.
I mean, true. I've been using dual purpose for a great long while on the Soviets.
I think it's
it
underrated.
It works until Panthers come online, and then it's like
But Panthers never really gets on the real front line.
That's fair.
Like, how often have you seen Panthers in the game?
Not enough, honestly.
Yeah, not a lot.
Because either the game ends already, because either the Soviets lose or the Germans lose. It's like,
Yeah, that I'm thinking of here.
Still.
I blind dropped this, so they probably won't hit fuck all.
Yeah,
Also-
it hits you in the head.
Also, you could. I'm gonna be honest. I think Italian, like certain Italian mediums, are the best.
Which one are you thinking of?
That
There's a like what was it? A certain medium that has no armor but gets all the turrets. This one.
Is it? Yeah, that one.
It's very cheap.
But it has no reliability.
I just got a blind kill
It just has
Just-
some armor,
just because of the
Just some
size of the bomb.
and it
That's
isn't
one.
super fast. But it just has all the turrets, so you can just upgrade it, and it's cheap. It's like one of the cheapest tools. So you can just spam these while having like an actual gun on it. And the only thing you need to do is just like, get the next chassis for the turrets.
And I got a kill assist as well. What the fuck?
I mean, the heavy is funny, but you might as well just get a tiger if you want to do the funny armor meme,
Yeah.
because it's just better.
You gotta come fucking.
Or like, I think the Japanese also get an okay one. It's a little bit more.
I mean, yeah. You
It's a
can
bit more
always well look at the Machorians at that one because they're the same fucking tree.
Yeah, I know, but they get this one. It's a little bit more expensive. It's 3 IC more expensive. I still think the Italian one's better, but
Smooth landing.
because it's just super cheap. And if you like put welded on the Italian ones and then just get a like heavily armored heavy on it, a single battalion, it just does the funny.
Mm.
Also, this one also has like all the turrets for a 9040 model. Which, I mean, it's okay. They did both light guns, actually. So I don't remember which one. I ended up on this one.
Which
It's,
one looking for?
it's this one. Look at this light gun.
Yeah, the light gun. It's really good still. Yeah.
Yeah. They buffed it.
Yeah, I've been looking at it as well.
It's actually pretty fucking good now.
I've yet to find a factory that could use it good other than like the
French.
the French. But look at the French. I've been looking at the Manchurians again.
Oh, the French H35, man. Ugh.
The heavy, or you mean if you got a medium?
The light tank. This one.
Oh yeah, the light tank. That's fucking like too good.
It's way too good. And then you just buff it even more. It's like, yes, better gun on it. Nom nom. Make this gun even better.
I mean, I kind of
Get-
want to try a France game, but I just know I'm gonna have to beat the Allies, and I don't want to have that.
Well, you don't believe in the Allies? You're the Allies.
I never have, and never will.
You get the best turret on 42, but you can also get a early. You get a research bonus, like 75%. I think ahead of time also on this. So you just get this one like in 40, 41
That was a good game. Good game.
with a gun that actually now is actually very fucking good. And you have a what, like 60, 70 armor on this thing. If you armor max. Maybe even more actually with Renault. Fucking Renault, just armor.
I mean, yeah,
Flat.
I like.
A lot of stats here.
I have yet to have a game where the Allies has been, very good, other than in the beginning when everybody was shit.
I think it's one of those though because it's quite difficult, especially to D-Day. Like Africa depends on.
I mean, usually when I've been on the Allies, it has been a lack of interest in a D-Day.
Oh yeah.
Lack of hand, I would say.
Lack of hands is actually one of the biggest things. Yeah.
Fucking skipped into third gear when it comes to the Japanese. Ah, wait, I have to go back to 2 because I'm slow as fuck. Oh wait, I also need to reverse because I lost an island. Yeah, it's like hell.
No, it's just have the Bjorn approach. Just park the navy here. Have Philippines fully built up with state AA. Park the navy here,
Yeah,
and
but
just
I
deny
was
everything.
Bjorn, on the allies, and I have lost half my stuff to combo raiding because he got lazy.
Yeah.
I'm not playing with Bjorn.
Shit.
I'm sorry, I cannot agree to be in a game with Bjorn if he's gonna be lazy
Whoa.
and can't be bothered dealing with the pirates.
I mean,
Quote
if,
unquote.
if you're France, your capital is somewhere here.
Yeah. I'd rather, be in Mongolia every day of the week, or like a Soviet Union. Even though I kinda hate it because I'm overdoing it.
Overdosing it.
Yeah, literally overdosing on it. And
I mean-
drinking to it half the time. But I don't give a fuck. This is way more enjoyable than
I mean,
getting raped.
no. You play France to get the early W and just,
I mean,
get them going over
I
early.
mean, I think I could very much do it after all my days on the Eastern Front.
See, my big issue with playing like America or Britain, which obviously my main two go-to countries, is the fact that the navy is only like one way to win, and everyone does the same thing, so it's just pointless.
Technically, some people say that there is a rock paper sister, but I don't believe in it.
Well,
You heard from a Navy man himself. He do not believe in Navy.
I
I
believe in rock paper scissors. There is no rock paper scissors.
I
Some people say torps beat heavy ships, but I haven't yet to see that happen. Unless you're stacking like multiple navies.
Proven true.
Unless you're stacking multiple navies, which in the rule set is not allowed. So eat shit and die.
to be fair, I feel like that bit of the rule is a bit silly, but at the same time, it makes sense because otherwise you just have a discount version of just mega super stacks.
Yeah, it's just such a outcome because they want to not have like your whole navy in one stack and just kill everything because you have a bigger navy.
Yeah,
But also because some navies are just at more of a disadvantage because they're cheaper to build, but because of that the amount of firepower in one navy you can get with them is lower. That makes them less viable.
Oh, yeah.
The annoying part. It's just an annoying part of navy. That's why heavy ships or light cruisers, for example, are just way more valuable than destroyers. Even though destroyers are way cheaper, so you could get out way more of them.
See, I support destroyers on anti-sub stuff, but at the same time, because of how quick they can die, I will typically go light cruisers. Like last game when I was the UK, one of my 2 fleets, because I didn't make an actual battle fleet, I just used the starting fleet. 2 of them got sank in the Med. The other one was on task force around the British Isles, and the rest of the stuff I built after that was convoys and ASW cruisers. And the cruisers, even though they were slow to react to the volume of raiding, they managed to sink just about every fucking submarine that came out of Italy and Germany. It wasn't till the main fleet came out that I was fucked.
Yeah.
Makes sense. The real boys is coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, you should build an actual navy on the UK, or at least use the refit bonuses to get an actual navy. Because the
No,
UK
yeah.
does start with enough ships to make an actual navy.
No, I get that. It's just like I didn't put the time and
Don't
effort into.
subscribe to it.
I didn't put the time and effort into designing the stuff to be able to refit it, because as much as I know radar, helps destroy everything, and if you add an extra turret to destroyers as well, if they've got the slot, not destroyers, to battleships, it makes them even better. And it's apparently not as expensive as it used to be.
No, and the UK also gets refit bonuses, so they
Oh yeah, so it's
refit
done
the
really
invest-
quick. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's just because because at the time, especially I was just microing the spies and just being a bit lazy with it. I didn't bother with the navy. I just went fuck it. I'm gonna do a silly cruiser spam and leave it at that. Oh no, it wasn't a
Yeah.
cruiser spam. I did a midget submarine spam. I had I had a tiny steel wall around Europe. And through the Mediterranean. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, the problem is then that, if Italy builds an actual navy, then just, you lose.
No, yeah.
If they can actually get Gibraltar, which they did, so yeah, you lose then.
Yeah.
Until the USA shows up. And if the USA is, well, from what I saw, it wasn't that competent either in the navy, then, you're kind of stuck.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I'm waiting to see how this game turns out because we don't really have many people which have reserved so far. We've got one random that said that he's a TFB veteran that's gone Germany. So
Yeah, and we're all fucking on whatchamacallit? On EU4. Yeah.
Mm.
The bi-weekly campaign. Yippee.
I'm aware.
Yahoo! Yahoo! Yippee!
I mean, I was tempted last time to join, but then Chaos was like, let's buy a game. Let's buy a game because of Spring Sale, and then we bought Off Planet and Worms.
You could have still joined.
True, but Off Planet was actually pretty fun.
Off Planet was pretty fun. The AI absolutely fucking demolishes though. Like
Yeah, the AI is.
I've
You
tried
need
to
to
play a
play
bit
AI's
of the
game.
campaign. I've tried to play a bit of the campaign and the AI just wrecks.
Yeah, it does. It's the AI is pretty fucking good. You need to play dirty like it, honestly.
Because I thought, fuck it, you know what? If I can get a game where I beat the AI, I can beat anyone in the server. But then I was like, how the fuck do you beat the AI?
AI, I've beat it once. That's it.
Yeah.
That's normal difficulty.
Some shenanigans.
Hmm?
Was it for shenanigans?
Getting a bit lucky, and also just basically building all the upgrade buildings and all that. Just like speed running all the important upgrades for the economy. Oh, and this thing also has a focus tree now. Iran.
I ran into round. Wait, is it a paper nation?
I don't know. Does it have the modifier still?
Hey, did the rock get an update in this one?
Oh no, it actually has it has manpower, so
Fuck's
technically
It has,
playable.
it has factories.
Yeah, it's playable.
I mean, which factions can they join?
It would be allies.
But you didn't have a comment on.
It still has all the focus trees, so
Well, I'd restrict it probably to allies or Comintern, to be
or
fair.
yeah. So,
Yeah, it's only two like sensible factions they can do.
In
If
fact,
you-
the
you
Comintern
know-
probably makes a bit more sense because, extra pair of hands that side.
definitely could be useful there.
You know, back in the day, there used to be an Afghanistan.
What is in Afghanistan? Honestly? Actually, I feel like they should just go to like Iran and just make it more playable.
Well, they might, if they're actually keeping Iran in, they might actually repopulate it into Iran.
It would make it more playable, honestly. I feel like if you make this a playable country, have like the 3 like Soviet lackeys,
Yeah.
the 2 lackeys and the fucking main guy, would be funny, honestly. Make this like an impassable terrain or something dumb like that,
Could do.
or
But-
or something something to alter like the.
I think maybe just make it more defendable because making
Maybe making this part, like the mountainous part, like impassable, but like this part, the desert, not. So
yeah.
you can get to the south part. So they can find some facility. Is Iraq playable? Has manpower,
It does have manpower.
and it
does
has
have
the focus
the
tree
focus tree.
and 5 factories.
Okay, did India get changed anything?
India's got
No,
the new
no.
Purkis tree, but
Did it restrict it at least?
No, I don't think so.
not yet at
It
least.
doesn't look like it.
I mean, they did remove the whole goofy. Oh, why didn't they not remove the goofy East India Company?
No, I think they made it like a separate way playing it.
Yeah, it's the left side, the menu. This is the East India Company. That's just the North India.
Shh.
Yeah, it's East India Company. And then, what's it again? You become independent, but you get forced into the Allies again.
Yeah,
Because they made sure that you get forced into the Allies.
but that's
Also,
kinda good.
luckily all these shitty nations don't exist.
Oh, so we don't have.
Syria and all that. Ugh.
I love Syria. I love Israel. I love Israel. I
No,
love.
it's Palestine and
I
Jordan,
know.
and then Burma.
It's funny
But
though
they do
because
still own this though. They still do
Yeah,
own
that's-
this.
that's-
No.
Yeah.
No.
it's funny because Paradox has added both Israel and Palestine to the game.
Yeah, but with nothing in it.
Yeah.
They're literally eat your sandwich over there.
All this such a wasteland. Oh, wait, no, there's a singular ship. Oh,
What? Single ship? What? No way. You know, that's what the Germans have to go for it in the early game. So you could give them one extra ship. I mean, but you might think about it, if the Axis would enable with Palestine and Syria to happen, that's just a little bit more,
No!
gold money, you money,
I can't wait until they fucking change this. Canada, Australia, New Zealand. Maybe for once Malaya might be a playable country
At some point it will be.
one day. I believe.
No,
I
no, no,
believe.
no, no. They would make China playable, you Mariam. Think about it.
Strictly speaking, it already is.
I would
Strict-
love.
Strictly
I would
speaking, it already is.
love, on paper.
On paper.
The spawnings, the spawnings.
Yeah.
It's as playable as Brazil is. Technically.
So nothing.
Well, actually, I would argue against
Well,
that
okay,
because we have had a China hold without the spawnings as a player.
That was me.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh, fair. And it was a right pain in the ass for the Japanese. So I think it's more, it's a skill deficit thing. So the AI
It was
gets the.
Minoshi I was fighting.
Right, yeah, fair.
It was Minoshi I was fighting, by the way. So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I remember it very vividly. Because what he did, he went into the north of Shuangzi, if you submit Yamanium, the northern parts of the desert, into Xinjiang, and he went for all the coast to the south, leaving me with just like a door to Burma. It's completely encircled, but because it was all of his goods was out of supply, So the front line stalled.
If only Brazil had more factories.
I hated you had fucking put that to be screwed.
Hey, really, it's nice.
It is
It's
nice.
an option.
but
It's an
why-
option.
Why do you have? Oh, get out.
It's just a fucking base thing
No.
option.
Where's the clock there? No.
It's here. Yeah, in-game clock.
Why is there a clock in the game? No. Ah!
I've had in World of Tanks as a mod. To add in-game clock.
No, to keep looking at the time and say, oh shit. It's
Oh,
3
shit.
a.m.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. I miss bedtime.
What is better?
Honestly. One day they're gonna come out with like they're gonna do this Commonwealth rework, but they're gonna add Egypt. Why? No reason.
Yeah. Think about it, Morocco.
Actually, it's
No,
like
no. France gets this core, gets cores.
I know.
So it's like never gonna happen.
releasing Egypt into its own like playable country does somewhat make sense. Hey.
Now what is the key question?
Well, yeah, but this is where you've got to draw the line between keeping the game historical and fun, and just being like multiplayer competitive and point build for it. Because if we're gonna stick with historical basis, Egypt was a protectorate. It wasn't actually part of Britain itself, so it was an independent country effectively. But because it was under the British Empire, it did have to listen to the Crown still, or the Parliament.
Yeah.
Hence why, for historical purposes, and even for gameplay purposes, it would be interesting to see an Egypt sort of focused tree. But
No, the only reason why I say that's not maybe that good is if Egypt capitulates.
oh yeah, like it would become an issue. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, because of how the game works, especially multiplayer scenes, is Egypt going to be a worthwhile addition? And it depends what argument you're going to go for. I think because of Paradox games are multiplayer second, Egypt actually is a decent addition.
I mean, okay. I'm fine with them adding them as a nation that you can release on you if you want them or not.
No, that's fair.
Because okay, if you have it a multiplayer wise, then Egypt needs to have basically being unable to cap until lose every single province.
Egypt's core on like fucking El Alamein though.
Through that mass defense buff.
You could go with the argument that well, no, not argument. They could add Egypt so it had a render limit increase just from the start. It's like, oh, like protection of the crown or some dumb shit, and have like a 50% higher surrender thing.
I think we need more like 99.
Well, it doesn't really matter what value you put to it. I'm just saying, like you could make it so it needs more than just one VP to capture. Because that especially is your concern.
Yeah, at least for the multiplayer scene, it's very
Yeah. But look,
very important.
but let's remember, most of the countries that they're currently working on aren't really for the multiplayer scene. Like Iceland.
I know.
Iceland.
Hey, that's your nation, Imanium.
I mean, Iceland is not the worst nation to play multiplayer.
It's not the worst, but it's a bit pointless. It doesn't really have
It is.
manpower.
Actually, it can generate quite a bit of manpower. Like more
through,
than like
one you look at the focus tree.
the focus tree, but also the political people.
Fair.
Yeah,
But,
then
like-
you turn communist.
It's the same wherever you go, really, because at some point they will add Malaya, and they probably will add the Philippines as well. Philippines I can understand even more so, because you actually could give them a few defensive buffs, or even like things for after they've capitulated, because, you know, Philippines, it's meant to be taken by the Japanese, then retaken later on. Malaya, same sort of thing. I wonder what they'll do with Ireland, to be fair.
Ireland, I mean,
It's the
might just
one
leave
week.
'em.
Well, no,
stay
because
on.
I think they'll do what they're basically doing with EU4, where every country on the starting map will get a focus tree.
Might do.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense, especially if you want to prolong the game's life before you start the next project. You need to make sure every country you have in the game, at least at the start, is playable.
EU4 didn't do it.
There's not many in EU4 that don't.
Let's
Uh,
look at the
you-
Africa.
honestly,
Well, no, like how
Africa or certain parts of North America. It's like,
Let's look at the Americans.
true,
Let's look
but
at-
even most of them have had some flavor put into them before it's been abandoned.
India
Let's
also.
look
has
at
this-
the Tartars region. It's all half of them have the basic Tartar missions, so some of them have this none at all.
That's fair.
Same
In-
with
in-
Burma.
India,
Same with
just
Burma.
India in general. It's like
That the argument I'm putting forward though is for Hoi, it's a smaller scale.
Yeah, Hoi, like there's not many nations in Hoi. And it should have been done at this point, in my opinion. But
honestly, like, hello Siam. Siam, can you please get a focus tree in base game?
I think it will.
Or
Like
Malaya.
if they've just
you
they-
know,
they-
Awakening Tiger,
yeah.
O2.
Yeah, when they come out with the second Waking Tiger, they're gonna redo the China stuff, but they're also gonna do stuff around it.
Hopefully.
I don't think there's any hopefully about it. I think it's guaranteed.
I mean, hopefully it makes sense. good.
Guaranteed in 5 years.
Well, yeah, like when it happens is the argument. The fact that it will happen is like I think guaranteed.
Speaking of China, Manium, I'm. You know that funny mod I was playing earlier?
Yeah.
It's bullshit. It's
Is it
bullshit
now?
as well. I continued that one save file I had.
Mhm.
The problem was, it's rolled into 1950 until I pushed them fucking to Manchuria. And I was like, okay, I've reached Manchuria. I call this GG. GG. I mean, I could have continued killing them, but I saw it's 19 or 50. Like, nah, I'm done.
Understandable.
I'm getting out.
Just make this all of Iran. Let's have a funny Iran.
No, we need a Saudi Arabia.
Nah, there's a big. No, Iraq. Iraq gets it all.
Iraq.
Make
Nah.
Iraq playable.
Okay, guys, I'm playing.
In fact, is Iraq possibly playable? Because they did get a focus tree in
Yes,
the latest
they,
DLC.
they are actually.
They are.
They are.
Like
They are
Iran.
technically.
Oh, like have they got manpower and all that? Though? Well, actually, I guess
Yes.
they would because you could actually have
Yes.
the AI do shit with them.
Yes.
Wait, does even Ethiopia have a focus tree?
I don't think
Yes,
it has.
yes, it does. Oh,
Yeah,
does
the
it not?
basic one.
Oh, they removed it. Fair enough.
And I guess
Ethiopia-
and I guess I have to play Congo. I have to play Congo.
Congo.
I guess so bullshit that they exist. Well, I also hate the
Yeah,
communists still.
The funniest part is that Belgium basically all their
Oh, he's
factories.
liar.
Hallo, Born. Hallo, Born.
Hello. Wait,
Liar,
can I?
liar, your pants are literally on fire.
Anyways,
I think he's struggling to speak for whatever reason.
life is
I think
painful.
he'll say the N-word.
On the Bluetooth for the car, but it doesn't want to.
Yeah, get leveled.
Hands free. Yes, I want hands free. Why no hands free?
What do you mean
Free of
hands-free?
hands. Free of hands.
I can do this. Yeah, no Bluetooth. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hoot hoot! Hoot!
So why the fuck are you here, Bjorn?
Huh?
What are you
Why are
on?
you? What are you up to?
These nuts.
Oh,
I'll
that's
just put my hand.
kind of small.
Bruce want to go up and say, I'm driving car. Fuck you. But a mature individual.
Okay, now you should be able to hear me, alright?
No.
We've been hearing you the whole time.
Who are you?
I don't know.
He's
Are
the
you
ma-
LeBron James?
He's the server's Make-A-Wish kid.
Oh. But isn't that cheap?
And my wish is to not crash.
Is you're driving that bad that you have to wish for it?
Nah, she's just orphan.
Ah, okay.
And Willis is apparently my bastard child.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently.
This is your bastard child.
Yeah.
Yup. That's what we call based, by the way.
Yeah, fair.
And I did have sexual intercourse with him.
Fuck!
What?
But yeah, no.
I did not, well.
Hampy admitting
Sure.
that he fucked a counsellor from the UK.
No.
Bjorn, the Yugoslavian focus tree is based in TFP.
Wait. But Hampy's a minor. So, Willis fucked a minor?
No.
Hampy's not a minor.
Hampy's like 16.
No, he's not.
Yeah, in your dreams.
Whoa. You're implying that Bjorn is into minor?
Is a chaos? Yes, definitely.
I'm gonna be honest, considering the
it's the reason why he's
age
driving
gap
a car.
between...
It's the reason why he's driving a car.
I'm gonna be honest, considering the age gap between me and Agnes, I don't think I fall into that category.
I mean, why are you driving a
Oh,
car?
he's a hack maxer. Hack maxer.
Fuck's sake.
Get up!
Dirty boy.
Nah, but Bjorn, Yugoslavia, pretty good now.
What, in Hawaii?
Yes, TFP specifically.
Why?
Extra memp. You get, what was it, 12.5% map power?
Free service per requirement.
Yeah.
So, like 1 billion manpower.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you get cores, of course, all over Bulgaria, but also
No,
over
they're all gonna be
parts of
gone.
Greece now.
Oh.
And you get,
Yeah.
was it 15% factory output?
Yeah, 15.
And
Yeah, it's
20%
called
construction,
bullshit.
20% flat construction speed.
That's supposed to be called bullshit.
I
That's,
love
that's
that.
why we have to
I
bring
mean,
down.
it's a good thing we're playing EU4.
True.
And then we burn.
And then next week we're gonna play Hoi 4, clearly. I'm gonna play Yugo.
And then
but
by
for
then
no
it will
reason.
be nerfed again.
No. Never happening.
It would never happen. No, yeah, man, you're playing Iceland.
I,
right?
No, I'm gonna play Norway.
Denmark,
Denmark or Norway. Good.
And who is it who can form like the Nordic bullshit? Is it Norway?
Denmark.
It's
can
Denmark who
form
can
it.
form the base Nordic nation.
Yeah, they can just form Nordic Empire. It's like, I get cores over England, Norway.
Sweden.
No, no. Sweden is not included in this.
Isn't it the second form? Isn't it the Nordic nation you can form?
That's more Finland, if I remember correctly. But back then, Denmark has Kalmar Union, Nordic Unity, and the North Sea Empire.
Yeah, I'm thinking the
And
Kalmar
the
Union.
Kalmar, and
Yeah,
the
I'm thinking
Dominion.
Kalmar.
Yeah. Why form Kalmar when you can just form like the Nordic Sea
No, but first of all,
Empire?
you need to. You need to kill England first.
Yeah, but you have to kill Sweden with how much justification time is that? Like 100 light years?
Okay, just take Germany and check. Just take Germany and check how long it takes.
It takes a long ass time. I could tell you already.
Can it even be justified on?
Yes, but
Oh, God.
it's like 2,000 days.
Okay, okay. No. Can you quickly console command being at war for like Russia or something? Okay, major power. How much they will drag it down?
No CB. Just 100 days.
100 days of Russia. Okay. Well.
Maybe if I make it a little bit bigger.
Yeah,
Maybe-
give 100% well tension as well.
Yeah.
Is... Yeah, fuck the Spanish.
Fuck the Spanish. Fuck the
Japanese.
Chinese.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now.
900.
Only
It's
less than
600 days.
2,000. Less than 2,000. There is only. How many years is that? Isn't it like 6, 7?
Well, 2000.
1, 9, 10. 5 years. 5 and a quarter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's not happening. Even at the start.
1945, like half through 1945.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about it. Half through.
I wish Finland got a war goal on Sweden in like what 42, 43.
It don't
So
make
it
much
could-
sense though, because the Swedish gave a lot of help to Finland, even indirectly.
Yeah, but just for the formable that they can have. It's a funny, like, haha, look, Nordic unity.
Yeah, I guess. I guess though, if you're doing it for the funny, then we could just like slacken the rules around it. 'Cause what 42 instead of 43 would allow that. Because you're only really restricted by the fact that the rule doesn't let you justify till 43.
Yeah, if you're justifying in 43 and it needs to, like, what, 5 years? Nah, that's not happening even
True.
then.
True.
Yeah, you'd have to be able to fucking
Justify
justify
day
30
one.
game.
The day one, you mean?
Yeah, I
day
mean,
one.
yeah, day one if
Because-
you want to have effect.
No, because it takes 2,500 days. Day one.
Yeah, so if the game goes on to like 43, it will be formed at the exact end if you do it in 38.
Oh, come on. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, it takes almost 7 years. Like 43, basically you're forming it, and that's if you own like enough, like all these things, too. You know, that's kind of somewhat difficult, I would say.
What a rat bastard.
That's why Denmark is more playable, because Denmark just needs part of England and Norway. Like, it's doable at least. And they get funny bonuses. So if they actually form the formable, then it's like, hey look, I got like what, 20% stats flat. So, cool. But oh well, it's like it's never gonna get played anyways.
Afro, you should join for E4.
Nope.
It's never gonna.
Yeah, that was a fast no.
I enjoy
He
EU4, I don't enjoy the group.
toxic.
I li-
I can't. I mean, I can't. I'm not gonna bring it up, but a little bit toxic, maybe.
like, no, it's less I don't like the group, it's more I just don't like how some individuals can be when you've got to return to the same campaign every 2 weeks. Like with Hoi, you get it done, you move on. With EU4, you can be great 1 week, out of nowhere you can be fucked the next, but then you've still got to go back and enjoy the group. But some people just don't drop shit between sessions.
It only personally I only find it mad. Well,
BK,
I only find it to matter between campaigns. Like sessions makes somewhat sense because you're still playing the same country, same scenario.
No, yeah, you're right, but like, I don't know. It's I guess to some degree it's the level of the differing levels, I'm gonna say, of some people are super into the diplomacy and like almost role playing of it because you sort of have to be a little bit. Other people are just like, I do this because it's funny.
Haha, I get
Yeah,
that too now because that's my
That's just
navy is
Bjorn.
Pfizer size.
Honestly.
Like
that's
you're making everybody angry of him. Like
Stalini server moment.
once there's a campaign guys, everybody despises him on here now.
He's doing really well on this campaign on Milan, keeping the fucking game alive.
And then he just ends it for no fucking reason, to be fair.
And
Yeah.
never shows up. Wow.
Fucking it's annoying, honestly. We had there was a campaign that actually goes on for a bit, and it's like, yeah, we didn't play for a week, and it's a new campaign. It's kind of, eh.
Yep.
Cringe out of this individual computer.
But
Why?
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It's clearly time to play France and just take on people. Clearly. Mm-hmm.
I mean, there won't be an Austria counter you, so you can do whatever.
But
I
I
could
could already
hear-
picking on people in, you know.
What, in Denmark?
Yeah.
By being dicked on.
You mean getting dicked on?
Oh,
What?
MP, Bjorn, he does not know. He does not know.
Do you know what happened in fucking
I do
Novgorod?
know. I
No,
know.
no, no.
I do know he lost his entire fucking army. What about it?
No. He lost his army to a side stack.
Yeah, I know.
I was fighting Lithuania, and I had this little 10k stack with some puppets that killed him.
Yeah, I know, because I saw his army going from like 15k to 0.
Yep.
And
That-
he
that's
was
funny.
threatening me that he would go to war with me if I killed the Frisians. And I'm looking at him like, are you trying to threaten me with that 2k army? No.
Baderende has this Baderende moment.
I mean,
Every
I'd
campaign.
love to take like some of Finland, but I'm afraid that if I take too much of Badarunda's stuff, the entire game will just coalition me because it's Badarunda.
I mean, yeah, I would join up with him, even though I don't really have an army.
I don't care. I'm in Egypt.
I mean,
I don't care.
you live on the other side of the world. Like,
Yeah.
Badarenda has meta protection, basically.
Yeah.
He has plot armor.
Yeah, because he's basically the innocent little child that wants to walk in front of the bus, but someone just jumps in front and just shoves him away.
he saves him every time.
Well, then why,
Yeah.
why the fuck did he attack me?
I don't know because
He was defending Poland.
no, he is walking in front of the bus, and then he's getting shoved into safety afterwards.
He was walking in front of the bus, and the bus moved him to the side so the bus could pass.
Yeah.
Valorant, just plot armor is only there
The main
because
character
we want to
syndrome
have.
over there, honestly.
The main threat to Badrende is himself.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Chaos doesn't release a patch to the mod every time a campaign starts, so Badarende's country instantly gets buffs if declared on. Like some crazy
Honestly,
defensive
yeah.
bonuses.
And just defensive, like his own country. If he fights in his own country, the enemy dies. Like
Yeah.
1 billion attrition or something.
Yeah.
He increases the max attrition to like 20.
Local enemy attrition increased by 600%.
You step 1 foot in his country and you die. And that's where you declare trade wars on him and you steal his colonies.
Yippee!
That's where Chaos just adds something, so it's like blockading has an opposite
Yeah,
effect on him.
He just removes trade contracts.
To
Yeah.
be fair, I might steal Badrande's colony just so there could be a Russian colony in the new world.
He will get eaten up by fucking
Natives.
not natives. They will be eaten up by like BK or something.
Also, yeah. Knowing BK, actually, yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
He'll be like, too much money for the colonies. Also, I will take your money.
He's
I'm
being
also gonna bring in my friend.
No, he shouldn't, because otherwise.
But he will.
He really shouldn't, because if he does, that means I can walk over there. And that means I win.
We
Eh.
I would not say you would win because
It depends on what Blurb does in that moment of absence.
yeah.
So it also depends on how much further into like if it's 30 years into the campaign, like 30 years from right now, I would win.
I mean, still like the Spanish are not that weak.
Yeah, but they won't have
Nah.
a 300 force limit.
Yes.
right. It's one thing having a force limit, but it's another thing having the economy to build up to it. Are you saying that you will actually be able to do that?
Do I have to do I need the economy to build up? Like I can sustain like 200. I could just go above that, run a deficit for a bit, beat the piss out of them, and then steal their money to repay it.
But what if you don't beat the piss out of them?
Yeah.
That's why you murk up and you beat the piss out of them anyways.
But then you're probably paying more than what you're getting out of it.
No, but that's sunk cost fallacy. You just keep
Okay,
going.
okay.
It's a player war. You took back down.
Never back down, never what?
No. You get them to like be such a
Just
shitty
one
war
more
for both sides,
Just
so
one
both
loan.
sides get fucked. Big
You-
brain.
Just one more loan.
Just one more loan, guys.
I swear,
That's-
just one more loan.
And that's why Tunis
Worth it.
is going to be sold, so we don't have to care about the Spanish. Spanish don't care.
No, you should just eat Tunis and then eat Spain.
If I wanted to do that, I would have done that at the start of the fucking session, last session.
Should I help you eat Spain?
No, I don't
I'll
care.
help you. I'll send
don't-
in the entire Russian army to die
don't-
in Spain.
I
That
don't
sounds
care.
fun.
The money doesn't even go to me.
Yeah, but you can just take their money as well.
Don't care. That much. I'd
It's
rather
both.
go. I'd rather go to Central Africa and get the money that actually goes to me.
What?
Money that
No
goes to
way.
me and land that I can def for like half cost.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that, right?
Nah. Never happens, right? Nothing ever
Never.
happens.
Nothing. Yeah. Nothing ever happens, guys. Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Lindy.
Italy.
Huh?
Considering
Italy.
chaos is in Italy, nothing will ever happen in Italy.
Nah, he's just gonna become Trump and then keep, wasting the entire coffers of his for for dumbass
sand.
fucking
For
sand,
Sad.
sand and just sand and more
I mean,
sand.
he's paying what 2.5k for Southern Italy, which I mean that is at least value.
That is value compared to
He's making mad money.
He is.
yeah, but he's spending $1 billion on sand.
Yes.
Honestly, Spain shouldn't even sell Naples and fucking Papal States.
How far are you into the game if Naples is still owned by
First
Spain?
session.
First session.
See you.
That's not too bad then.
It's gonna be second session. I mean, I own like what, like part of Turkey, like all the Middle East, Tunis, part.
He's a Scandinavian.
I'm just expansion. I could actually show.
Bro, be
I
feeling hella good, though.
I could show that actually. To show the campaign at least. So Afro can see it.
I mean, Jermaine, aren't you gonna eat like Indonesia soon?
No. I'm going
Wasn't
to
that your entire idea?
Central Africa.
Little liar. I told you he wouldn't, fucking fat ass.
I'm not nosy being a fucking Asian. Like, how the fuck am I even going to go there? Taking what? 10k attrition to just get there? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
And then
Later in
you
the-
get billions of money.
Maybe later somewhere down the fucking track, but even then, it's like, eh.
Yeah,
I might- I might-
gonna have to fight the naval powers. And, like,
I mean, I do have the funny bonus, like 10 heavy combat ship ability and 10 engagement with, but you know, the funny mammal. But I'd rather go to fucking India because I can just control the trade anyways. Then.
yeah, then we go. Yes, at least there's someone if we were fighting BK. He was very
Oh.
adamant to being in Gujarat.
I'll be
I mean,
back.
it's better to control the trade there than to go all the way down to fucking Indonesia. And
Yeah.
still not control the trade. It makes more sense.
Oh yeah.
That's also why I want to have Central Africa. I don't care for the rest of Africa because it doesn't go to me. It doesn't matter. I'd rather go to India then. Because that actually goes to me. And I like money. Money good.
Yeah, and then a BK,
Yeah.
and then you kill
But-
BK because he's being French.
It's being cringe. And I'm gonna have 2 special units.
What? The
Yeah.
Mamluks and
The Kawa.
Kawaii.
No, the Kawas can get what? -5 shock, -10 land fire damage. And also a little bit of discipline.
Yeah, a little bit. That's with the missions though. Yeah,
Yes. Which is, I mean,
very good.
it's completely doable.
He's very good.
Yeah. The main reason why I chose to go Ethiopia over Rum. Because I can actually boost the unit.
Or we partition Chaos and burn them to the ground as good Janissaries. What do you think? From down the stairs and, boom, good shit happens.
Never happen. Ever happens.
Never, I forgot. My bad.
Anyway,
Yeah,
anyways, this is the campaign currently.
1 second, I'm a little bit busy.
He's busy getting raped by in air-to-air dogfight.
No, I just severely overshot because I was coming in at 500 miles an hour.
Oh yeah. By the way, the mission the funny mission, of course.
Yeah, they're close.
Close.
Yeah.
Gloves. I love gloves.
I'm gonna be sitting over there, collar.
You know the
Yeah, well.
you know the best part? I have him here. I forgot to recruit him.
There we go. I'm watching now.
But I hate how much overgoverning capacity are you, man?
What do you mean? It's just a number, man.
Like bro is this fat.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go fatter, which is the best part.
Wait, but you man, aren't you gonna run into issues with Persia when going into India?
I don't know. Probably, but you know.
If your governing capacity is struggling, can't you just like drop the estate things for it?
Yes. If I had Crownland.
Seize
You
it?
are very, very crownish land poor,
Yes.
and you've been
And
forgetting to
I'll-
seize land.
No, not really. Okay, it just came out of the Ottoman War, but it's more about the whole. I've been selling to get money.
Ah,
Selling money. I like money.
but
Yeah,
I like
fair.
governing-
I should. I should.
I like governing capacity too.
And technically, I should put it on this one, and I should also get what was it? Didn't he contribute? Yeah, this one for money.
Yeah.
I should do that. Then also, where's the last one I put for the ply? I think
Is
this one.
it? Do you have the manpower one for the demi?
Manpower.
Oh wait, you maybe don't have that many hidden provinces.
No, I don't have hidden provinces.
Yeah, no, that's sad.
I am a full religion.
Ah, you
man.
do, you do. Coptic. Coptic.
Not under my ownership. It's
Oh.
Benja. Benja.
Oh.
I need to culture convert this specific province, so it's going. It allows me to vassalize these guys.
Ah.
They really like me, but because I have a core of them, it's like And if I culture convert this one, it instantly removes the core because it's so old. It's pre-game, pre-starting game old, so it just removes the core. It's like yes,
Nice.
I will use Benja to kill Ethiopia. Nom nom. And I'll feed Benja. Actually, I need to release. Where is it? This one? Like a couple of releasable nations here. They're actually pretty good to join. This one, where is
Join?
it? This one is pretty good. 6 provinces here. This one is this is small. There are a couple of them there. And I can also get this guy. Nom nom. And he has a lot of cores.
Yummers.
Look at this. Look at all the cores. Nom nom.
Yummers. So much
Yeah,
yummers.
maybe I can get this.
Yummer.
I don't remember if I can get this. Maybe if I get the border close to the border. And I'm also in the process of getting this guy. Nom nom.
Nah. Fuck.
And I need to march this guy because you know he is the scholar for DevCost. Yeah, I'm gonna make it my march. Have that DevCost free forever. And I'm selling like the sand here. I'm gonna need to.
Sand.
I need to.
Later Pharaoh's curse.
Yeah.
Later Pharaoh's curse.
Yeah. I need to centralize state on this one. No,
Burn the tax.
that's actually not it. But
No,
stacks.
there's
That's
nothing,
actually
there's no, there's
just
nothing.
one
Oh,
province.
there's one.
One province. But the rest is just worthless sand.
Why does he want it?
Mission,
he want it?
missions.
I
Missions
know.
for normal.
I know, but it's not worth. The sand
mean-
is not worth the money.
I mean, he gets what 5 merc discipline and the funny trade ship bonus.
Yeah.
I mean, the merc discipline is actually somewhat valuable, to be fair, because it's permanent. Also, you know the musical chair he's gonna do, right?
Yeah, I know the musical chair. 1 second, he will be. Is it
Side
Piedmont
you-
first?
Yeah, Sardinia Piedmont.
And then
then
he's gonna. Is it Milan next?
I think Naples.
It was Naples. I don't remember which one it was. Then
Naples for the discipline from Mercs, and then he's
Yeah.
gonna form Italy, and then he's gonna do it for the ships. Yeah, and so the good thing about this deal is so I don't have me and
You don't have to look at that.
yeah, I don't have to look at these guys. Yeah, and maybe get a good relation with Chaos. Yeah. And then I just want to be here.
What's your relation with Blurb?
Non-existent.
Because I've been looking at it and like he's not that strong.
No,
Will
but
you money on pounds?
no manpower.
Yeah, but still, you have 90,000 and he would still have like 20.
True, but also
And he
it's
has as big
mountains.
as a manpower pool as you.
Mountain
poor.
and oh wait, not this. Oh, the vassal doesn't have that much manpower.
Yeah, like he's very, very weak.
Oh, he's Sherivan. Is this no, Sherivan also doesn't. Interesting.
And you could snag one from him.
Nah, bigger chances that I'm gonna try to vassalize these guys, or at least ally.
The reason why I'm bringing it up is for the monument.
Yeah, I know. The fucking overpowered monument. Where is it? This one? That? Yeah.
Yeah, he vassalizes so he gets to level 1 when he integrates them.
It is. I need like these provinces. These here for the funny. Also, I need to click this one.
Denial.
Yeah. What I do is I'm gonna do this, then this production, then have this one. Increase this. So, then do denial because it gets another production on it. Becomes 18. Then I get the guy. This is the guy. Also 414.
Plus cost for construction of buildings, by the way.
Yeah, I know, it's depressing. Then I have this guy. Then I have cloves that is 8, and I have 8 production on it.
Yummers.
5 production.
Does Close have the fun thing where they crash in value?
I don't remember.
I am. That's the reason why I'm kind of scared. Because I'm going to also try to secure my close production, but I'm scared that we accidentally crash the economy of Valium.
Where is it? Does it have no price change? There are no price change events for cloves. Cloves is permanently 8.
Yes, Valium. The close industry is so barack.
Yeah, and this is 18 production.
The market
18
could never crash. The market could never crash, right?
18 production though. And this does not have the fucking manufacturer on it. That's TAC 14. That's just. I love cloves. It's such a good.
It's so nice. Oh wait, how much production do you currently have right now income-wise from that one tile?
One might need to. Let me just
Might need
do
a multi.
AI. Yeah, AI.
Just chopped my fucking tail off, apparently.
No, it's still 5 basically.
5. I mean, that's pretty good with just one.
That's Bill.
One
Background.
tile, just normal prediction goods.
Yeah, like the university, like below the pyramids.
Yeah.
It's pretty decent.
It should upgrade it, honestly. Both of them, honestly.
I mean, you can, yeah, you can use the pyramids.
Yeah, I can. Culture. Actually.
Yeah.
No, actually, I'm gonna culture switch to this guy.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, so you will lose the
Pyramids.
Yeah.
I mean, this one is always usable, but I just need to. I need to upgrade it.
Oh shit! I'm actually really close to the.
Man, I mean,
Jets.
you're the government power, and then also having the other one, the funny Hipponis. From the where is it? I think it's a tier 4. Right? Oh, it's not unlocked. The funny tier 4.
Oh yeah,
That gives me even more government power. Manpower.
governing
Money.
capacity.
Money. Manpower. All power cost. Interaction clicking. Yeah, no, this one I just need to get the whatchamacallit promoted, and I can just, or is it
What?
export grain? If I had, I don't have that. And then I just do this, click, one click, and then export grain somewhere, and then oh, I get a colonist. I get a colonist.
Yippee! I need to secure the close spices.
Yep.
Hey, money. Was it something hilarious? Something goofy?
Goof.
You wanna see the goof?
Yeah.
The French. Me. Rhineland with 22 income. Bigger than like these two.
But yeah, no, this would like make my economy a bit more sustainable.
What? Not running on basically hopes and dreams. What? That's crazy.
I mean, I am like fielding the biggest army. I need to get more money.
Yeah. I still don't believe Bjorn's like I will have 1 billion men in the field.
It's the Russia like quantity and the
I know he has very
bonus.
cheap inf, but I cannot think with his income he can able to field
That-
300k within
that-
30
No,
years.
he said like something like 200.
No, he did say 300. He said he can do 200, but he'll make it up to 300.
Yeah, he's been very like jumping between 300 and 200.
And to be fair, if I just no fund, I get 15, almost 16. Which I mean, it's perfectly fine.
Well, if you're not expecting a war for a little bit or rebels, then yeah, that's great. Saying that though,
Rebels.
saying that though, if you've only got small stacks of rebels, you could defund the army and recruit a mercenary company to deal with the rebels temporarily.
But my professionalism.
I need professionalism, unironically.
Well, then you'll need to just drill your army, won't you?
Yeah, this one is a funny one. It's not amazing, but yeah. Getting the free gov reform. And then getting all the flavor events of Ethiopia.
Yeah, why did Ethiopia have one of the biggest flavor events nations?
I don't know.
The Dutch still has the most, by the way.
Yeah, I know. But
Why? Why? Like paradox. Why? Why did the Dutch get the most?
funny. Yeah, this one. I need the local organizations, man. It's just getting that extra dev cost reduction.
I mean, I hope you at least an empire, right?
Not yet.
No.
I am a
So okay,
just yeah, normal kingdom, normal ass kingdom.
not based, not cool. Literally the basic bitch.
He's not too far from becoming an empire, though, is he?
250 dev.
That's just gonna be a lot of more governing capacity issues.
What is GovCap?
Guys, I was very much struggling when I integrated the lowlands. I really felt that I did not have enough GovCap because I'm still a Dutchy, by the way.
I mean, I'm just ignoring the issue.
If you take switch over to me, I think I fixed it mostly.
Yep. A nice loan. Yeah, you did.
Hey, what the fuck do I have loans? I don't remember having
Oh,
loans.
AI. Disabled AI, but no money. Probably somewhere, some issue. I guess event. Yeah.
Maybe you don't. Yeah. My nature is pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty on the fence. Yes, I very much feel like the hug box between the British and the French is non-negotiable.
Yeah, you're in a silly situation.
I mean, I managed to get the best of this situation. I will
Yeah.
become the Dutch. I will lose like the Burgundian lands, and I get Picardy. Not Calais, I mean.
You should really consider moving your capital and just concentrating all the debt.
I will do it when I form the Dutch, so I don't have to.
No, no, because once you form the Dutch, you lose all this. Well, let's say yes, you move the capital, but steal all the dev here.
Why would I lose it? I form the Dutch. I concentrate, and then I give.
No, you automatically lose when you form the Dutch.
No. I don't remember that being a thing. Give me.
It is a thing. Burgundy loses core on France region. France gains core on France region. Country changes. Burgundy will.
You don't lose the
here.
land. It's just to get cores on it.
I mean, no. Let me just.
Integrate.
And
Pick 10, so just pick 2, I think.
GLR. No. Oh, Gal.
Yeah.
And
Whatever.
don't care. And then
There it is.
you see, you lose all of it. So you lose all this.
Still, because I was gonna get
This
the Calais region back.
Calais
Picardy
region.
region. The whole Picardy region. I'm getting it back.
I mean that's fine, but like, what I'm saying is just concentrate dev. Concentrate all this dev.
Sure.
Just steal all this dev. You're not getting it.
I didn't know we were gonna lose all that. I thought I was to keep it.
Stadhouder monarchy. I do like these bonuses.
The bullshit is what I'm going to fucking hold Peaky's dreams with. Thank you for letting me be next to one of your trainers. Let me just send 95% of this trade into the nether.
Wait, have they made?
actually,
Have they
it
added
does
more
go to the
ships?
Yeah, they've added ships for the British, the Spanish, and the
Dutch.
Italians, the
Yeah.
Koreans, the Japanese. No, not Japanese. The Dutch.
Yeah, the funny VOC chips.
Oh,
Yeah,
fair.
the vote ship.
I
You
want
can-
this, man. I want this trade node
Yeah,
because
you're
it
gonna have to fight
actually
me
goes
over
to
that.
yes. And you know what? I don't mind helping you get this. You know?
Yeah, I mean, listen. Yamarium
Yeah.
takes hand with fellow Dutch individual that is in control of the Mamluks. Friends,
Friends,
trade, money.
money.
You want it?
I just want this so I could steer that here, even though it's not that much money, but it's like the principle. The principle. Like if I.
Just the power move of just saying, BK, fuck you.
But also I get where is it? This one. Look at this. Like half. No wait. Where is it? I'm
The
looking.
9 ship is pretty good though.
Yeah, but I'm not. Where's the modifier? I'm looking for the modifier. I was looking over top of it, I think. Oh yeah, this. Reduce development cost caused by terrain type of every owned desert, coastal desert, steppes, and savannas. by 50%.
Nice.
So all these like actually simple terrain. And
Oh,
all the
sorry.
all this just getting super cheap dev. Like these
Oh, yeah.
Sylvanas just get -7.5. That's nothing.
To be fair, that trade node also doesn't go into the Ivory Coast. It goes straight up. So
Yeah,
It-
it goes to Western, and it goes to Tunis, and it goes to Ethiopia.
so it doesn't really benefit the Europeans to really care too much about who owns it.
For BK,
BK.
it matters his entire world in his
Really?
Spanish, the
Yes.
Spanish, and the
Ah.
Iberia bros care about it.
Iberian bros.
I didn't know who BK was playing. Fair enough.
He's the Jorge, the Saints Jorge.
All right.
Guys, I want. Okay, me trying to have a nice civil conversation with BK about clan discussions. Also, BK,
Africa
Fuck
is
you.
mine. I am.
Africa, India is mine, China is mine, the New World's mine, Africa's mine. Let's see here. Siam is mine. Australia is mine. New Zealand is mine. Is everything.
That's-
Japanese. I can't forget about Japanese. It's also mine.
But for me, it doesn't really make too much reason to just go down, continue going down, because this just doesn't go to me. Just it doesn't do anything. Even this
Doesn't-
doesn't go to me. man.
Doesn't
Like,
Zanzibar?
nope, Zanzibar does not go back to Ethiopia.
Oh, fair.
I mean, the Strait of Aden goes down to Zanzibar.
Oh, yeah,
doesn't go
fair.
up to. So there is a single reason to control any of Zanzibar, just to prevent Ades to get stolen out of. But that's the only reason. I'm perfectly fine letting Hampy like own. Like, it's kind
Hello.
of like kind of like something like this or something.
I'm not gonna encroach in your territory.
I don't mind making a
I
nice
mean,
deal with it.
personally, I would like to have a colony in Banalde, like in India, the one island.
You want this one, Cape?
I'm going for that one next. That's my next colony. You can
Yeah.
see where I'm colonizing if you look at the coast.
Hmm.
One up there, and look at the island below.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Hello.
it's already colonized. Hmm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move him over there next.
Yeah. The mission you get for owning the Cape. It's like, yes.
I don't remember what it does. I know it
just
doesn't
sh-
gold.
No. Just your little trade good, production goods.
Is it? Okay.
It's on the way. New Hope. It gives you this.
Oh, that's very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, for owning the. Oh wait, no, that's trade good.
There we
This
go.
one. Between two worlds. Cape. Comes Cape City. Goods produced plus 20%. Local defensiveness.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's for you owning the Cape, and you also, of course, spawn this in the Cape. But
Yeah, it's just
yeah, and it already is 15 dev. I mean, it's pretty good.
And the reason why I snagged that you might know why I'm snagging some of the coastline.
I wonder why. Looks at money. Wait, they're not steering.
I know. Don't bring it up. Please don't bring it up.
No, I'm not bringing it up because I want you to be my good partner.
Like
It did.
I've been looking at it like, why are they being retards? Why is BK like talking all this smack and it being a retard? Like hello.
Because it's BK. We both know BK is not super good at this game. He's like okay. He's okay at the game, but he forgets these things.
He
has a bit-
forgets to like do some of the most basic shit ever.
Yeah. You're making a great company. That I at least appreciate.
Yeah. Why would I have it as course?
I don't know. Some people do.
Why?
I don't know. What do you think I'm gonna do here?
Trade company?
There has to be a trade company somewhere here.
Well, yeah. You don't have. Even if
But-
you
but-
wanted to have it, you don't have the governing capacity for it.
No, also sadly I can't do it here. I would love to do it in like Syria. So I'm very tempted to move my trading capital somewhere here. It's just that I'm afraid of chaos. Hoovering it up.
Vacuuming all of your trade.
Yeah.
A curb in the corner. Ah.
Yeah. I just hope with this Tunis deal that his incentive, is not there. That he wants to, siphon this trade, which makes a bit more sense. It
We can
becomes.
always talk to him about it.
Yeah. What do you think I'm
Uh.
trying to make deals with?
Yeah, true.
And Chaos is at least reasonable with deals.
Yeah.
Unlike
There's
a certain
there's
person.
someone that is gay as fuck.
Yeah, honestly. Fucking BK, man.
I just want to be civil, and the guy just be mean to me for no apparent reason. Like, what did I do?
You really need an Egyptian guarantee, or Ethiopian by then.
Yeah, the Ethiopians, In this time, the Ethiopians went to the Dutch instead of the Portuguese.
The other worst part is I'm probably gonna need to culture convert some people. Why is it such a small culture?
like, listen, you're just gonna have a
But
good
no dev.
musical chair like Chaos.
With no dev. It just has no dev, and it's a small culture.
It's on mountains as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna need to culture convert like some of these. Especially because once I do the funny, and also Tunis is, Syria has been like,
Syria's just be hella dead though.
yeah, it's just Syria. Disgusting. Or originally there was a deal for me to take Constantinople for Rome, but then I found out Rome was, and also I can't form Rome as long as this exists.
The Byzantines exist.
Yeah, it's just like, It's rather just, complete. If he would be willing to allow me to, I would really appreciate do this one.
Yeah.
What
is that? Just
that's the show mod leader traits, or it's 15% permanent combat power projection.
I mean that.
The rulers is better, but
yeah.
I think there's another silly choice, like the last silly choice. Oh wait, no, it's 15 power projection permanent and move the capital, or not move the capital. That was it. I'm not gonna move the capital, honestly. Like this Cloves province, my beloved. It's gonna need some deving, honestly.
The lowlands gonna need some deving. Now when I can finally start deving, the actual lands like going to have.
Yeah. Did you dev any of these provinces?
No, I did actually accident to the one north of my original capital, to northeast.
Yeah,
Fourth one. Yeah, I did dev it twice, I think. If you hover over the development thingy, yeah, twice. I had a mission on it, and I didn't have anything better, and I was like, might as well.
Yeah.
Right.
If you're getting Picardy, that's actually pretty okay.
Yeah, that's the reason why I've invested in that region.
You do have to keep in mind, some of these missions give you, what was it again? The one that gives you better dev in your lowlands.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, you need to culture convert the balloons to Dutch people, because in at least in your culture group, because otherwise they don't get the bonus. Because they're not in your culture group. Even if you accept them.
The Belgians, just kill them.
Specifically the Walloons.
Why is the Walloons being cringe, ass bitches?
Because they're French culture.
Nah, I'm French.
Yeah, they're the shitty French culture.
Okay.
That's as I say, you must exterminate the French culture within your borders.
Yeah.
Yeah, so also this one province, so you can get the, so he loses a core. That's more important. So even if he,
I'll see. I'll try also to buy. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work out, but I'm gonna try to buy Normandy off them.
that's not gonna work.
I know. It won't. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try to buy
There's a
it off them.
there's a bigger chance you don't even get Picardy, honestly.
I think it is still there, because he will still get the land. Like, that was the whole deal. Because UK needs money, and I can give him money. I'll pay, I was like 300 for it, or 200 for it.
Honestly, how the fuck does the UK need money, man? Like,
If you look at his nation, he has all of it, like, as vassals. So.
yeah, I know it's dumb, but
Yeah, but
That's the issue.
he could let them do the coring and then annex them later.
yeah, because they're like PUs, right? Yeah.
But he's also behind tech.
Oh, he's vassal and a PU. He is behind tech.
Yeah,
I'm-
I have,
this-
I,
this-
I have
this-
no
this-
idea what this up to.
This guy,
He's lapping real
This guy
life.
doesn't know
Britain.
this guy doesn't know how to play. Get him out of here.
Yeah, there's a reason why I was probably able to buy Du Calais for like a small loan of $1 million.
I mean, that is just more trade power. I don't know why he's giving that up.
Listen,
He's-
I'm not
he's-
complaining. I'm
he's-
bringing more money to the trade node. I tried doing deals with him, how we're gonna split it, and said yes, we take it as it comes. Okay, sure.
Who's playing as England?
BK's Fred,
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
and he is worse than BK. So, I wanted this on BK, but I have been, and I will continue to
I support this.
until he fucking actually uses the fucking trade mechanic and makes money. Happy.
Oh, it's
Oh.
gone. Yeah.
That's and almost every fucking campaign he complains about money, but then he does shit like this.
Yeah.
Like hello, 3 ducats, man. 3.
His vassals giving him more ducats.
No, this is towards Caribbeans. He doesn't
Yeah.
even.
But it should be going. It's why is half of it going north? Why is half of it going north?
No
Why is half of
one's
it going to the
there.
English Channel?
No one's there.
What is no way there is no huh?
No one's there.
What?
AI disabled, by the way, so no one's there. Oh, if you only had one region here.
Okay, I'm actually gonna get myself a colony. So.
To be fair, you could pull like 4 ducats from there easily.
No. If he's the only one pulling, then he gets all.
Yeah, I get
It's
all if I'm the
everything.
only one pulling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
get
smack
everything.
everything.
If you don't have a trade capital there that collects there, and no one's pulling there, then you can pull everything. Literally every fucking penny.
It's really dumb.
Yeah. It's the same what's happening here. Basically.
We don't talk about it, okay?
Even the British could be pulling here and get like
The British
almost a
don't
ducat.
even try bringing up the British.
Yeah, but there's shit. I know, but BK should know better, but he doesn't.
Like,
I'm
how many
disappointed.
traders does he have? Like, take a look and see how many traders he have.
Also, did you see what Hussar signed up for tomorrow?
Poland,
Oh.
yes, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I said Poland. Oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna be
I know.
interesting. He might actually bring the nation back.
No. Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Oh.
I am
Stellinium.
He's
Ah,
he's still leaving the campaign. He's just going to play Poland in Stellinium's one.
Yeah. Honestly, why is he pulling here? No one. You can't go anywhere else. Why is he pulling here?
Look, he's a pro gamer. You don't
thi-
understand.
thi-
it's
this
too
one-
deep.
This one makes sense until Chaos finally fucking turns on the brain and just pulls.
Wallalu.
Boo-loo-loo. But
Waterloo,
uh,
Waterloo.
No,
and
fuck off,
also
Baba.
this This also.
Nothing is going the right way. What?
Uh, why does he care about Africa
Okay,
if he
I mean,
doesn't
okay,
make use
listen.
of it?
Yeah, if he doesn't use it, then it should go to me. I
Yeah.
make use of the money. I'm gonna do a blurb here and say I'm just gonna give. I'm gonna get more worth out of the region.
Hampy, you should give me money.
And why is that? What do I gain from it?
Mercenaries.
You can pay for his own mercenaries.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll think about it if I ever need to fight BK if you're being retard.
At least I'm using mine in it. I should put mine here, actually. To be fair. No, actually,
Nah, I mean, having it in
this
growth rate is good.
this one I could move. I think to
Yeah, that
here.
was kind of useless. Just one bucket.
Yeah, and especially because it also goes in here.
See,
Just-
because the Dutch and Russia
How
are
much?
natural allies.
I mean, okay.
No, actually, but they.
I mean,
It's either neutral or like semi-hostile.
Why hostile?
I don't need to be hostile. It's
and-
neutral in my opinion.
No. I'm talking about real life here.
Real life. Okay, fuck you. I'm gonna send aid to Ukraine, aka Lithuania and Poland. to get raped. Anyways,
Oh,
the
okay,
package is getting
okay.
delayed by infinite time.
You're gonna send what? Because I don't think even if you sent the entire army of the Netherlands, it would make a dent in the war.
No, not at this moment anymore.
Because we're not owning, we're leasing a grand total of 20 tanks.
I know. I was debating if I wanted to supply Poland, and I was like, no.
Oh, this Poland is not worth doing anything with.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, he could have easily won that. At least against Hungary. He could have dicked the piss out of Hungary. I wouldn't even have been in the war if he didn't take my land and then refuse to talk to me afterwards.
I mean, wasn't he too... Okay, maybe it was before the war started with Hungary. I'm guessing.
Oh no, I joined in on the Hungary war because he wasn't responding to me.
Yeah, but
For
was
like
he busy
3,
with the
4
war
years.
already?
Oh no, that was during the time when Hungary was asking him for money for the coalition.
Oh.
Also, actually, let me just spawn in some dip.
Nice mercantilism.
I can send grain supplies for 100.
Yeah, I would like to buy that. Green supply.
I
What
don't
does
even
that
know what
do?
it does to the.
It gives dev cost reduction.
Oh.
He's really good. He's really fucking good. I had a cheese give me that when I was playing a game with him.
Oh, I
Wait,
didn't
but
know
if,
that
if
yet.
You, if
I
you
didn't
give
know
me
that.
grain, I get a dev cost reduction.
Yep.
Yes, apparently.
Take admin. Much of admin.
It takes 100 admin. But
Yeah,
also, it gives me
needs a
3.
admin.
It gives me. Yeah, but it gives me
Is it
3.
permanent or is it temporary?
No, temporary.
How long?
As long as the trade is going. As long as the trade is up. The permit.
Ally or subject.
Yeah.
Oh,
As long as the two nations have it,
supply limit. 5 unrest and 5 cost. It's not as strong as I thought it would be.
No,
It's more about the mercantilism that I get.
I
like-
like the 5% dev cost. It's not to get a lot in nowadays.
And then this mission, of course. Hey, look. Nah, I need to wait until I get more this, so I can just get rid of something. Because I need to get some slots.
Slot machines, hell yeah.
Where is it? No. Where the fuck did I put that command? It's somewhere deep in down here. I need to fucking find it.
Deep down these nuts.
There it is. I need to get rid of some of these.
These?
And then hey, a colonist with settler chat?
Center of religion?
I'm tempted to get this, but also it's
What do
a
you need
land-based
to
one.
grab that colonist guy?
Colonized to Central Africa.
No. What do you need to get it?
This mission. It's 30
But then,
mercantile.
but then you can just take Indonesia. You don't even have to do the funny attrition and OCB shit. You could just colonize.
Yeah, but I want to go from here first.
Why
Like
though?
anything else that comes later if I want to.
But why do you want the middle of Africa where there's nothing and there's no one going to contesting you?
BK will. BK will.
Oh,
Because
what's VK going to do to you in Africa?
Bring in
Well.
the Spanish.
And it. And then we can fight the funny troglodyte war here.
And then I third party and try to
Well.
actually make use of his land.
Yippee!
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
also-
Like, have you seen your country? Have you seen Spain's country? I don't think he's going to compete with anything.
And also, this land. Oh wait, I need to apply the burger thing. Where is it? Down. Here. Hydraulics. None.
You have no fucking motor.
General
This one.
Kenobi.
And then I would also apply this one later on. Way more support. But that bonus. Actually, let me go to a province that makes it more obvious. You see this? Improved watering reduces it to half, the negative modifier, and then makes these like what minus 17 and a half because of arid. Okay. And I also get a local organization if fuck it, I'm just gonna
Okay, but have you
Uh,
considered those?
boats
mean
on
because-
an inland trade node. Boats, yeah, it's gonna work. Also, I would like to set up
Oats?
trade.
No, cloves. Have you considered cloves?
Yeah,
Yes.
very much has.
Look at this singular cloves province. Production of it makes 5 gold. A single province. In
Yes, so
production.
imagine how much money you could make from cloves.
Going all the way here for these provinces.
And then fighting a naval war with me.
Yes.
You'd be your entire country is a coastline.
My entire country is a desert. Ever
And a
heard of
coastline.
deserts? I don't think deserts
And
give a lot
you know,
of depth.
Bjorn,
Actually,
you know,
this one
might
does.
also be like more useful having more allies than just that making everybody angry at you. Like I know you wouldn't understand, but you know,
I
still
make
listen to
allies.
that.
I do have this
My
one.
point still stands.
I have
The o-
Finley.
my
Finley's a
only
great
my
ally
only
so
naval
far.
modifier. My only naval modifier. This one. It's a good one.
It's a
Well-
good one, but I'm trying to explain to Bjorn here that being a dickhead is maybe not the best idea.
Yeah. Like I already have that. If I go with my plans, I already have PK, and this motherfucker.
You
And then
mean
maybe
you
this
mean
guy.
the Persian doorknob?
Wait,
It's
I
literally-
tuned
it's
back in
literally
at the wrong
speed-
time there. Persian doorknob, what the fuck?
It's a fucking speed bump. Like
For now,
Europe inside of his country is probably going to be unstoppable, but outside of his country is not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
This is my country is a mountain.
Bjorn, I'm going to ask, because I noticed this request a few days back. Have you requested to follow me on Instagram?
Oh, I think so. But I don't have
Thanks.
Instagram like installed on my phone, so I only look at it like once every 2 weeks.
Fair enough.
But yeah, no,
Yes, I love Instagram. I love receiving the N-word from cheese every day.
but there's enough for me to colonize even without going to.
Okay, let's check. What has cheese recently sent me? It's probably something with the neutral word.
No.
Oh, he hasn't sent me anything. What?
Good.
It's not even a lad. It's a boo. The monkey.
It's not even Aladdin, it's a monkey.
But yeah, no, you need to get some vassals here. Conquer, kill Ethiopian people, and then become Ethiopia itself.
Are you going to form Ethiopia?
Yes.
Let's go.
Are the Ethiopian ideas better or something?
No. Missions. Missions.
Please don't make fun of me.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Skill issue.
Another one that I got from cheese. Or maybe it was me. Yeah, that was cheese.
Yeah, no, it's forming a room. Ideas are better. Government type, kinda nah. Kinda eh.
Wait, can't I form like Byzantium or something? Because I'm Orthodox.
No.
No.
You need to be Greek to form Byzantium.
Isn't there something like reviving the Byzantium or something?
No.
I'm pretty sure someone can do it, but they'd have to be Orthodox and
Georgia can form Byzantines. You're not Georgia. You're fucking Muscovy. You're Russia.
if he made Greek like
Primary culture.
primary
but
culture,
Jesus
then
Christ, you
yeah.
need to unstate so much.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm just saying he could do it if he really wanted to. I support a man with dreams.
I don't.
What the hell are you watching, Hampy?
Spring Rock.
This guy thinks he can take up 2 spots with his truck. Gotta find something good that would offend him.
Okay.
Anything?
I
Oh.
dropped the soap on purpose sticker.
I can imagine you do that.
Ha 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 ha.
Hmm.
What's the lore that's in this one?
The African massacre. I do love it.
Excuse me?
EU4. It's
Oh,
like
right.
He loves
every time you
massacring.
go to EU, every time nowadays, if EU4, you go to Africa to make your money. You kill the locals, take it over, and send it all to Europe.
Yeah.
That's
No,
that's how Africa works.
Or if you have something like further away, it's a stopgap.
True.
It's literally the pit stop.
It is a good power base, honestly. Very
Germanium,
good.
what do you
What?
think? Diplo ideas?
Eh. I would have picked.
Hello. I just
Maybe
wanted to see how everyone's doing before I get off.
Buck. Hello, Buck.
Oh, are you looking over the save game?
Yeah.
I was just showing Afro basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the game's kind of goofy.
Yeah, they're showing me
Maybe
how there are some people doing some very questionable things.
I mean,
and-
like, well, Western Europe is generally normal.
It's very peaceful.
I
Surprising.
showed Hampy
Wait,
that
what?
he in fact loses this territory when he forms
Ah,
the Netherlands.
Did you not know that?
No, I did not. I thought it was Keeper that had to give him it for a war or something later.
Nope.
No, you automatically lose it.
Hey, it wasn't like that in
No,
when I was playing Burgundy last time.
I need to load. Yeah, it's.
What do you mean it wasn't? It wasn't like that in what?
In the one we on Selenium server. So
Well, you never got to form the Netherlands.
Yeah,
Hampy.
because I did look at it beforehand, BK. So I thought it would be the same in this.
It might have
No,
been
it's-
something in a new one of the
it's-
recent DLCs or something.
No, this is base
Yeah,
game, and
yeah, this is base game. I was
It's
thinking
just
about the
because
mod we were
that-
playing on Selenium server, and in
because
Selenium
that
server
mod
I would
isn't-
not lose it.
Because
And
in
BK,
that.
yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know many nations in the game that releases territory when you form a nation.
You are
Right.
in you do have loans at the start. How the fuck do you have these loans?
I don't.
Brother.
I
don't
mean,
know.
I just know it because one time the Burgundy AI did that, so I just got Switzerland. They just kept Switzerland because it's only coded to take the French stuff. So if Burgundy expands at all, anywhere else in Europe, they
This
don't lose
is a
it.
fitting capital.
No.
So I
Yes.
mean, if
It's the wrong
Hampy,
culture.
I mean,
That's
if Hampy
perfect
wanted
culture.
to, he would take land like in Germany and then not lose it when he forms Netherlands instead of going.
Hey, look,
going.
it's 7 dev going to none. More dev. More dev. None.
I
I don't
remember.
think you can do anything. Yeah, you can't do anything to this.
Yeah. Free states.
I'm just
And
thinking.
now it's 28 dev.
France is already very powerful, and if like this happens with the Dutch, it's gonna be a lot more.
You can't get this motherfucker. No.
That's
That's
the
lottery.
Lorraine. That's
lottery,
Lorraine, yeah, one.
yeah.
Yeah, so you would need like a great
No, you-
anti-friends
you should-
coalition.
You
Yeah,
should
well,
get
I'm not going
this
to
one.
even try.
This one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, what about it?
You need to get that one then.
Yeah, I am gonna get that one before I switch.
Oh, okay. Because this one is just so fucking good. Just
Yeah.
getting this permanently is like,
And that carries over when you form Netherlands.
yes. 25 power projection for free? Nom.
Yeah.
The decay is nice.
But yeah, still, I feel like France is already very powerful, and it's gonna become even more powerful.
Yeah, well, BK, it's not like you're making it easy for me.
What do you mean? I'm fucking Portugal.
Yeah, well, I want to have some sort of an ally.
Yeah, but
right
it's
now I
it,
found it-
ideally it's meant to be Spain and the UK, which power checks the French.
Well, I
really.
mean, ideally, the French and the English wouldn't be fucking allied.
That is what F is saying.
Yeah, which is why Chaos has been telling them to fucking stop, because them meta allying has already fucked one campaign, and
You
it's
should
risking
get
fucking
into
another.
this. You should get
'Cause
this
the-
one too.
Because strategically, it makes no fucking sense for
Happy.
France to align with England, especially since France is hard carrying England right
Yeah,
now.
I will do this one as well.
It can make sense for them to ignore each other, but not to ally each other.
Yeah.
I mean, I love how you get away with everything, Happy. Just,
Getting away, I'm still shivering in my boots here.
yeah, but also they're just not doing anything.
I mean, who isn't doing anything?
You know, they just
Hampy, can I guarantee your country?
Yeah, I mentioned
I mean,
how.
I mean, of course you can guarantee me. It
Hmm.
just I don't have any other allies, and I don't really know these people. That's why I'm kind of.
know.
bit unsafe.
I'm kind of
You
calling
have
bullshit
cheese
on that. Hampy.
right next to you. You could ask cheese.
What do you mean calling bullshit, PK?
Because from the start of the game, you were saying to me that you were gonna align to them. So it isn't a situation of, no one's really offering me anything, and they were the only ones.
Jesus,
No,
but
you
I'm
just from
trying
day
to
one.
talk to YouTube, and YouTube just doesn't. When I like,
Because you already aligned yourself with them.
I
You-
was trying
you-
to diplo with you guys
Yeah.
first, and you guys.
your
just
your
came up-
diplo with me was allow me to have some land, otherwise the coalition, like, I'll just align with them and rape you.
'cause
Like,
you-
what
you
kind of
kind
fucking offer is that?
BK, you were saying that you're gonna take like everything that someone should have an interest in.
I said
I
I
wouldn't
don't
get
mind you
anything
having
after.
Indonesia and shit, and we already came to an agreement that you would get ports in fucking the West Africa.
Yeah, it was just you were being like kind of mean about
Fuck.
it. And I was like, okay, why Why even try bother when you just being passive aggressive? And my Diplo with Spain didn't go that much better either way.
Oh really? Is Dakota just being
I kind of got ghosted.
Dakota moment? Dakota moment.
I was messaging him in game and I was just not getting any answers. Like, okay.
But it's not Dakota
oh,
on
well.
France, right?
No, it was
It's
Spain.
Dakota Castillo.
Spain.
Oh, Dakota on Spain.
Dakota.
I got
Dakota.
ghosted by Castile, so okay.
Oh, leave me alone, Seafire. Fuck off. I'm crippled.
I'm gonna laugh because Cheese is gonna deck and become the emperor, and then he's gonna convert him to outside. Oh,
Oh,
so peak.
Dad. Fuck off.
And then
I
he
mean-
loses- then
I
he
mean,
loses the
I
emperorship.
probably will. I'll see, because I did somewhat guarantee Cheese to be his ally.
Is Cheese anywhere? Attack. What's this? Bru. Is he anywhere
Bruh.
close to forming this funny
Hanover?
attack actually?
Yeah, he's ready for it.
Nah, it was
I
just
mean,
cruel.
Hanover
what
is a
I-
pretty good, more formable.
I mean,
That
what
was good
admin
then
tech
for-
are we on? What admin tech is he on?
It's in 8.
Yeah, 8.
8.
Yeah.
My
So
levels.
yeah, but he's not gonna be able to do that in time for the
No,
HRE shit.
But this is a good formable. Yes, please.
Yes, please. And then look at that. Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna call it a night
No, wait,
for
it's have access
gaming.
yet. Fuck. It's
Yeah, this.
at
this
there.
yeah, the fucking fire received -15.